I think there's a part of me that knew that I'd had a stroke. There's a part of me that knew that something had been stalking me and had finally caught me.
The brain tissue is the only tissue that can't withstand a lack of oxygen. Strokes are common, and the longer you wait, the worse the outcome.
I did try to maintain my health. So I was physically active. I did a lot of mountain walking with my wife. I used to play squash a while back. I was conscious of my diet. We eat fairly healthily, and I thought I would be okay. In general, health was pretty good, so I might see the doctor once a year for something obscure, but there was no lingering illnesses of any kind. Just had no idea something like this was creeping up on me.
Strokes are broadly divided into hemorrhagic strokes, where a blood vessel ruptures and blood flows into the brain substance under pressure. The other type is the ischemic type, where the blood vessel blocks. So you talk about an ischemic stroke versus a hemorrhagic stroke. And 80% of strokes are ischemic. Studies have shown that patients, on average, will wait 20 to 30 minutes before they'll tell anybody about their symptoms. And I think it's largely because of fear and also the unknown.
To this day, I don't know how I got to the bathroom, because halfway through brushing my teeth, I basically just fell over because I had no control of the left side of my body. And I started calling for my wife, who then woke up and had to drag me through the house. So that was quite traumatic, and this was happening at 2 o'clock in the morning.
It's a kind of a team approach, and that team approach starts at the casualty and emergency unit.
This was not something temporary or something that was just going to get slept off, or you could take a pill. I realized something serious had happened. I basically gave myself over to the process of professional people who I knew were all doing their best to assist me. I actually felt a sense of calm from resigning myself to simply being in the hands of medical professionals who were going to guide me through the process, that I wouldn't have to think too much for myself, that I could have full confidence in the medical staff around me.
It's been a long time coming. We started our stroke unit nearly 20 years ago. We are ready for the patients, and the system is in place to expedite these things. I can't think of too many hospitals around the world where it happens as efficiently as it does at this hospital. If it occurs to you that there's a stroke here, just get the patient to the professionals and get them to the emergency unit and just get going.
I realized that I really wanted to get back, not just the ability to walk, but the ability to climb mountains, the ability to run, the ability to play squash, things I had done before. And I realized that although they'd set very modest targets for my recovery, I wanted to exceed those targets. I wanted to get my entire life back again.